Hi, I'm Mark from BHM Farm Equipment. We're a Kioti dealer here in Pennsylvania, and today's video is going to focus on Kioti's heavy-duty Diesel Zero Turn, the ZXD. We'll start off with some high-level facts and figures on this zero-turn mower, and then discuss some of the features which are unique to Kioti's Diesel Zero Turn and some of the ways that this mower is different than, say, a standard gas zero turn. So some of the high-level features here. This mower is powered by Kioti's own 3-cylinder, 24.5 horsepower diesel engine. Because of this horsepower rating, it falls under the requirement for any kind of additional emissions equipment on the machine. This mower is available with a 61 or 72-inch mower deck. And as you can see, it's a heavy-built mower deck, 7-gauge. Top speed on this machine is 11 miles an hour, and it features 26-inch tall rear tires. Now let's talk about some of the ways that this mower is unique, especially compared to a gas engine. The first major way the Kioti ZXD is different than most standard gas-powered zero turns is in the transmission, which you see here. It's common for most gas-powered zero turns to have either a transaxle or a pump and wheel motor setup, probably made by Hydro Gear or Parker. Kioti has a unique transmission/hydraulic system setup, which offers some benefits. The first is hydraulic deck lift, and the second is that instead of having an electric PTO clutch with a long belt that runs from the engine to the mower deck, this mower deck is direct drive with a drive shaft and a gearbox. This is a very heavy-duty setup, and it has a little bit of a different feel than your standard pump and wheel motor or transaxle setup. This type of system pairs very well with the diesel engine. Here's a look at the engine bay on the ZXD. Kioti had serviceability in mind when designing this mower, and you can see that through the placement of the engine bay. You have easy access to your cooling system, your battery, your air filter, and your oil filter. The ZXD features a user-friendly design for raising and lowering the mower deck and for setting the parking brake. As you see here, it is completely hands-free to raise and lower the mower deck using the hydraulic system that I explained before. The parking brake also is hands-free. It's currently set. You just push to release and then push on the parking brake and then engage the other lever for the parking brake to be set. Zero turns can be a bit of a rough ride. Kioti has a few features on this mower to help mitigate some of that rough ride and make for a better user experience. The first thing to note is Kioti's pivoting front end. In its current configuration with these pins, the front end does not move and it is solidly fixed. If you take these pins and put them in these lower holes, it will allow the front end to oscillate, which is helpful on rough terrain. Kioti also has a very nice suspension seat on this model, which is weight adjustable and has 3 inches of travel. Now, that's common to have a suspension seat on the mower, but Kioti took it one step further and mounted the suspension seat on rubber isolators for an even better ride. Some final features of note are that lights come standard on the zero-turn mower, as well as does dual fuel tanks, which offer you a fuel capacity of 17 gallons for hours of mowing. So what's the conclusion on the Kioti ZXD Diesel Zero Turn? This is certainly not a cheap mower. It is heavy duty, built for people who are mowing farms or large acreage. The diesel engine is going to be great at lugging and providing the power down low that you need to mow. And this machine has a transmission and hydraulic system like we discussed, with some heavy duty features like a drive shaft driven mower deck and a hydraulic deck lift. If you think a ZXD would be right for you and you're in the Pennsylvania area, I'd be happy to help. My contact information is in the description below. Thanks for watching.